Hello everyone, and thank you for the introduction. Today I'm going to talk about home range. But let me start by asking you that imagine your daily routine. Think about the place where you used to sleep, the restaurants where you used to eat, the places that you visit for fun, or your university. Now, imagine that you have to draw a map based on these locations. This map would be your home range. So what is home range? What is a home range? A home range is a common concept in animal ecology that describes the area in which an animal lives and moves searching for food and mates. And it is related to the area that is actively defended by an animal. Usually, the home range is formed by two parts, the general area and the core area. The general area includes all the places visited by an animal, and the core area includes the most visited places by an animal. So let me use this graphic to explain this. In this graph, the green area represents the forest in which an animal lives, and the yellow area represents the general area of the home range, or all the places visited by an animal, and the red area represents the core area. In this case, the most visited places by an animal, and in most of the time, the core area is related to a feeding places. For example, for a frugivorous animal, this red area may represent a big fruiting tree. Now, expanding on the concept of expanding on the home range area concept, it has a dynamic size. So, this size depends on many factors, such as competition with other species, the availability of food or water, or even the presence of predators. Due to that, the home range usually is measured in a long time intervals. But how it is measured, the home range of an animal? So, the home range of an animal is constructed based on a set of location points. And there is a lot of ways that we can register these points. For example, GPS collars that are placed on individuals, and these collars transmit the data through satellites using mobile cell phone technology, or the hardest way, that is following the animals and registering the locations with a manual GPS device. So now that we have the location points, we need to draw a map based on these locations. And there is and the most used methods for drawing a home range map are the minimum convex polygon, that is to construct the smallest possible polygon around the data, and the kernel density plot, that is to draw the most probable polygon given the data. But I'd like to illustrate these methods by showing you the next graph. So, in this graph, you can see an animal's home range constructed with both methods. So, for construct this home range, was used the same location points, and on the left there is a minimum convex polygon, and on the right there is a kernel density plot. And in this case, the methods have both the same area estimates. In this case, we have almost 16 hectares for that home range estimate. So, in conclusion, today I've defined the term of home range, their components, including the general area and the core area, the factors that can affect it, and how it is measured. So, does everyone have a general idea of what is a home range? Yes?
Yes.
So, maybe now you can calculate your own home range. Thank you.
You're welcome.